Good evening. Greetings to all friends of democracy. All of you are very much involved in democracy and we believe in democracy. We know our country is the biggest democratic country, and in our time we have experienced what is democracy. Do you believe in democracy? Do you still believe in democracy? Do you value democracy? Yes, of course. We all value and believe in democracy. Democracy is one of the many systems of governance in human history. We have studied various different forms of governance, and democracy is the governing system of our times. Yes, where is the gap? That is the question in every one of our mind. Yes, for the last 74 years, democracy has been loaded on a three-wheeler. What are the wheels? Yes, Panchayat Raj, state government and central government. Ullachi, Manilachi, Mathiyachi. And there is the grassroots governance which has been talked by the father of our nation. He advocated that grassroots governance has to be the basic wheel. So, including the grassroots governance, the Panchayat Raj, the state governance and the central governance, democracy has to be loaded onto a four-wheeler. It was okay when democracy was loaded onto a three-wheeler in the beginning years. Now it's time, already 74 years. Dear friends of democracy, I wish you, I congratulate you for your interest in the best form of governance that our times have seen. Based on the current scenario in our society, we are pushed to disbelief in this form of governance. And our team, which is based on Joyism, and through Joyversity, we share our experience, teach through various courses and various modalities by which the good governance, the grassroots governance has been promulgated. Yes, my dear democratic friends, what is the gap? Yes, that is the formation, the building of families in the streets. Yes, before we set up the panchayat system, we completely forgot or underplayed the building of people, the building of families which are placed as a continuum in the streets. Yes, in our research, we have scientifically proved and come to a conclusion that Joy Street management is the gap. Yes, my dear democratic friends, what is Joy Street management? Yes, there have been social scientists who have defined the Joy Street management in different words, namely community organization. When we study Master of Social Work, MSW, the colleges teach the students on various methods of social work. You know, social service is not social work, but social work can include social service. So, to make social work as a scientific study, it is being introduced in the colleges in the form of Master of Social Work. They teach 6 methods of social work. Maybe to put it in a brief way, social case work, social group work, community organization, social action, social research, and social welfare administration. These are the 6 methods of social work. Whoever may do whatever in this world for the humanity, every activity is put under one of these methods. We have supports for individuals to build up their skills, to adjust themselves in the society, that is called social casework. Social group work, we have groups of individuals having similar objectives to overcome, and as a group they learn to overcome their mistakes, needs and problems. That is social group work. For example, self-help group. We have community organization. I will come later on this part. The 4th method is social action. You know, Jallikattu is a social action. There have been number of social action at our times. And we have social research. You know, research is an unavoidable component in any of the projects, any of interventions. So, it can be mini research or it can be macro level researches. So, that method is also called as one of the methods of social work. And the 6th method is social welfare administration. All the schemes announced by the governments, announced by the individual organizations, institutions, are all the schemes are all come under welfare administration method of social work. Now, I would like to speak on community organization. Yes, this is the method where we see very seldom people, seldom organization, seldom institutions, individuals involving themselves in building the community. Yes, it is very easy, but building a community is a long process. Because of this long process, one may not see the immediate results, but the long process has its sustainable results through community organization. What is community organization? community organization ensures joy street, joy management at the street levels. Now, in 1955, Murray G. Rose is a social scientist. He defines community organization as a process by which a community identifies its needs or objectives, orders these needs or objectives, develops the confidence and will to work at these needs and objectives, finds the resources, maybe internal and external, to deal with these needs for objectives, takes action in respect to them, and in so doing extends and develops cooperative and collaborative attitudes and practices within the community. Yes, everything is put together in this definition. Dear friends of democracy, in 1921, Edward C. Lindman, I would like to give you the basic and scientific concepts which people have talked to prove that whatever we are talking is very scientific and proven. He says community organization or building the people at the grassroots level for grassroots governance, which is the first wheel of democracy. It is that phase of social organization which constitutes a conscious effort on the part of community to control its affairs democratically and to secure the highest services from its specialists, organizations, agencies, and institutions by means of recognized interrelationship. Yes, this is the method of community organization. Community organization, as defined by the social scientists whom I referred here, they have laid various steps. What are the steps? Community is built as a social platform for holistic change by a social change professional agent. Anybody who would like to get involved themselves need to be interested in social change. Then only we can positively say that community organization or building the people at the grassroots level for grassroots governance towards promoting joy street management. If there is no joy in the street, there is no joy at any level, because these families are based in streets. Individuals come from families which are based in streets. So, if the streets are not organized economically, politically, educationally, socially, culturally, this cannot be reflected in any other levels of people's organization, in any other levels of governance. If we don't have joy street governance in the streets, it cannot be reflected in panchayat, it cannot be reflected in state governance, it cannot be reflected in central government systems. So, anybody would like to get involved should be a social change liking agent. That is the first need. Second step, community facilitated to identify the felt needs and real needs. Social agent should be there, plus the community has to be facilitated to identify its real needs and felt needs and real needs. Yes, dear friends. The third step, these communities, these groups of families, these we can call them like these civic sense families forums organized at the streets. These families who are part of inclusive neighborhood communities, Joy Street Management Streets, these are the various perspectives through which we see this community organization. So, these communities are helped to develop its goals, inputs, outputs, outcome, impacts, indicators, lists its risk mitigation steps, and ensures internal and external resources, develops cooperative and collaborative practices democratically, demographically, and constitutionally. These are very scientific words loaded with meaning. When we mean constitutionally, it means it is not a separate system of governance outside constitution. It's very inclusive. Four wheels means we have Joy Street Management at the grassroots level. In other words, we call them street parliaments. And we have the panchayats, we have the state governance systems and central governance systems. These are the four wheels on which democracy has to be loaded onto. Then you see the magic. What you and me would like to see out of experiencing democracy, we will enjoy, we can see the process which ensures joy. Joy is not happiness, Happiness is very subjective and very short term. Joy is very objective. Joy for everyone. So these are the differences between happiness and joy. So we speak about joy. So these are the various steps which the social scientists have out of their research, after their hard work, they have established. If we follow these steps, promoting of grassroots governance is a reality. Very simple, and anybody can do, and every family can be involved together with their diversity. We don't need to be there is unity in diversity. So everybody is unique, every person is unique, every family is unique, but unique quality, there is a terminology called unique quality, that has to be established, that can be established in this Joy Street Management. It's a modality. So, what is Joy Street Management or what is street parliament? Let us come down and very analytically let me like to share with you how are we implementing this into the streets. Yes, dear friends of democracy, we have for the last 8 years, we have been trying this and proving to the people. Yes, Joy Street Management or street parliaments is a concept which is innate in human beings. Living together is nothing new to human beings. Yes, only in the scenario, in the social scenario, the current social scenario, we seem to be forgetting the very nature of humanity, which is living together joyfully. This is innate in human beings. It is there. It's not an outsider. It is there. And we are trying to bring it out from within. And it is very simple. Now, how is this street parliament or Joy Street Management is made possible? Let me share with you the very definition of Joy Street Management or street parliaments. Yes, from street parliament to our parliament. You know, parliament is parley. Parley is to have dialogue. You know, dialogue is the basic for every problem solving process. Here we experience dialogue, and we form the people to listen to one another, to give importance to dialogue, to come out of ego. We need to be egoistic, but for a common purpose. Yes. So we teach the people how to practice dialogue in the streets. That is the basic of Joy Street management or street parliaments. Our team promoting Joyism through Joyversity educational programs are also into the Joy Street management modality. What is Joy Street management, or what is street parliaments? How do we ensure dialogue among people in an organized way? Yes, this is the typical example of community organization, long-term community organization, which is very sustainable towards promotion and ensuring of joy. Yes, what is street parliament? Street parliament or civic sense families forum is a typical method of community organization leading to working with individuals, groups, social action, social researchers, and social welfare administration. So, community organization is the basic method which is established to take care of social casework, social group works, social research, social action, and linking people with the various welfare schemes available with government, with institutions, with organizations, etc. Street Parliament, Civic Sense Families Forum or Joy Street Management, which is a symbol of decentralized dynamic democracy, has conscious efforts to unlock the potentials of focused groups of families which are arranged in a continuum in a street. What is the meaning of continuum? Those families which are organized straight away, which are organized, which are based in a continuum. So, there are its geography is very, very important in organizing street parliaments. No families can be inserted, no household can be inserted from elsewhere. If we take one house, it continuously goes to another 30th house. So, it empowers the people of the grassroots level by enabling themselves to control their affairs neighborocratically. What is neighborocratically? Yes, only this is a system of neighbors living together. A family which is very far away cannot be included one particular street parliament. So, geography is the utmost component in forming street parliament. So, it ensures securing of the highest services from the community's own specialists, organizations, agencies and institutions surrounded by these focused families. Yes, the resources, they themselves are the resources, first time resources. Internal resources, nearby resources, external resources. So, very few issues and needs of these families, common needs of these families, need external support. They have their own resources. They are potential people, and the social change agent will be skilled to help these families to identify their own resources. Street parliament or joystick management is made possible by recognized interrelationship and cooperative practices among the focused families. Street parliament could also be named as families of responsible citizens. A typical example of long-term sustainable community organization is street parliament or civic sense families forum, which is of 25 to 30 families. Children, youth, women, men and elders are part of this. So whichever process of building people involves all categories like children, youth, women, men, elders is called the process of community organization. If we only work with children, that is community social group work. If we only work with women of that particular families, that is the process called the social group work. Likewise with elders, it's only social group works. Or if we do only with individuals, for example, we help an individual to get trained to seek his own job or to provide job or as an social entrepreneur, that is called social casework. So in our terminology of social workers, we use these words. So community organization includes working with families organized in a street, based in a street. They may not be organized, but after our entry, we can lead them to organize as a civic sense families forum to ensure joy street management. Now, all the members of street parliaments are unique. Here comes the difference. Irrespective of their caste, community, race, social, educational and economical status, what binds them is that their family is based in that particular street. This is the binding force, nothing else. Other things like caste, community, race, social, all these things are pertaining to their own individual uniqueness. Yes, unity in diversity. We need to have both. So here in joy street management, to ensure grassroots governance, we take the unique quality of these families. They are enabled to analyze the information collected and presented during the meetings by the respective civic sense families representatives and are enhanced to take collective solutions to their real as against felt, common as against few needs. Here, when they have to organize, spend maybe an hour time every week. There are 30 families and there is a representative from each family. So, in a street parliament, there are 30 representatives from 30 families, 30 seats. 5 seats are for children in the age of 10 to 16. 5 seats are allotted for youth girls. 5 seats are allotted for youth boys. 5 seats are allotted for men, married men, 25 to 50 years. And the remaining seats are allotted for women, married women. So, maybe if there are 35 or 40 families in a street parliament, there are 40 representatives. We will have 20 from children, youth and men, and we have another 20 from women. So this is the composition of a street parliament, ensuring joystick management. These representatives are also can be called as ministers of street parliaments. Yes, the election process is very unique, and maybe we take this concept to the people in the streets and share individually with the families, collectively with the families. It takes maybe 6 to 7 sittings. Once these sittings are over, understanding this joystick management concept, street parliament concept, or civic sense families forum concept, they are ready. Maybe out of 30 families, maybe 20 families representatives may come forward. Sir, yes, we are interested. We want some good things to be happening in our neighborhood, in our street, in our families. Common good things should be happening. Yes, this is the good beginning. 20 families representatives will sit, and they know each other. So, falling into the modalities, they have to elect their ministers, like street parliament ministers, representatives. Yes, they know what are the various ministers' various portfolios, like health minister, like elders welfare minister, women welfare minister, educational minister, road minister, alcohol avoidance ministers, like minister for water, minister for food, minister for electricity. So there are more than 30 portfolios as it is in the parliaments. So here they would declare the responsibility, instead of we calling ministers responsibility, and they know who know little bit understanding of it. Nobody is expert, and only they are beginning to work. They will learn. Concept is ready. They can learn. So as they process, they will learn what is the basic work of these representatives or the so-called ministers of state parliaments. They have to spend an hour in a week's time. They have to do mini research based on their portfolio. If, for example, there is a health minister will identify what is the common health needs. Who throws the garbage in front of the 30 families? If that happens there, that will be a common issue, common problem. We enable the people to have dialogue. Once we have the dialogue, it vanishes. People take responsibility. It becomes very easy for any sort of government departments. This is where we say joystick management. This is the component in the process of governance has been forgotten, has been underplayed. Yes, this is what we are planning to. So you take if there is a child welfare minister, surely if any child being abused in any form, it will come for the dialogue. Surely, without taking the individual's names, without taking any individual family, they will talk commonly. This has been happening globally and locally. And people are, if a child is suffering abuse in the school, this particular child is being abused in the school, surely it will mentally abuse. For example, there are some abuses which can't be spoken publicly, but there are many abuses which can be prevented and spoken publicly. Those things will be spoken. Have the dialogue. So very easily to address. Every child will be prevented from any sort of forms of. And in particular in area, we are working. We are working in Kannai Nagar. We have adopted 640 families and formed them into 16 street parliaments, and divided them into the 2 clusters, 8 street parliament each. And we have 8 street parliaments. There are 40 children, 40 child ministers who are formed as a social group work. They are named as children parliament. They sit, all 40 ministers of that cluster sit in a particular common place. Their mobility, the visibility of their mobility helps them to be prevented from various forms of child abuse. No. If at all some child abuse happens, that has to be adopted as individual social casework, and legally it will be followed up. But before that, prevention, which is possible through the visibility of these children sitting together. Similarly with youth, of course, in the last week there was a big news about 21,000 youth into various antisocial elements have been identified, prevented, helped them to overcome. Yes, if we have street parliaments, and if we have the street parliaments put into the streets, and we concentrate the youth in the street, there we prevent, there we make these youth which are responsible social civic sense youth. It's happening. We are only doing, what we are doing is only a drop in the ocean, but models, we are working at it through our joyism, through our joyversity, through joy street management processes and learning, teaching, research. Yes. So they have to, these ministers, the so-called street parliament representatives, street parliament ministers, have to spend 1 hour for the common need in a week's time. That is what we request from these representatives. They have to do the mini research and present their findings in the meeting. Yes, once the information is, the findings presented, it is the responsibility of all the ministers who are participating to analyze whether that information is correct or not. If that is correct, that the finding can be transformed into resolution. Many resolutions are there which remain as resolutions. They cannot go into action plan. But there are some resolutions which can be transformed into action plan. Yes, we depend and we have the learning from those action plans. In Kannai Nagar, we had the forum, the leaders, street parliaments, and we brought the police inspector, and he interacted with these street parliaments representatives, and he suggested if we can fix camera on the street. It was a big issue, and it was initiated, dialogue was initiated among the street parliament ministers in these 16 street parliaments, and we evolved status of these opinions. 40% said yes, we will have the camera fixed, and majority of them said we no need to have. Yes, that was dropped there. There was no need for fixing street cameras on the street. So it was welcome. It happened. So no fixing camera, no, how expensive it is. When people believe in themselves, why we need these monitors? Yeah, this is joy street management. So we have 16 street parliaments. 11 of them are very active. Some we know every process is not perfect in itself. People know it's not easy for them to really adopt and practice. It's a process. 11 street parliaments, we have 2 clusters, and in the street parliaments there are lead ministers, Prime Minister, External Welfare Minister, Finance Minister, and General Secretary. These are the 4 lead ministers. Every street parliament has these lead ministers. These lead ministers are clubbed as a cluster level federation of the street parliaments. And all the prime ministers of street parliaments in an area, for example, 16 street parliaments in that particular two clusters. All these 16 prime ministers are into the super federation of state parliaments. 16 state parliament. So all those common needs of that two clusters, like 640 families, are discussed at the state parliaments and at the cluster level federation and at the area level federation. And we have very many experiences. No, at the time of there is a container school is there, high school. During the break, children come out and they just wander around the street in groups and individuals. So they have their own activities. It was people earlier they used to react to them and they get in a problem with those students. Once this street parliament federation, cluster level federation, area level federation done, the 16 prime ministers came together, discussed and wrote an this one did a research and approached the police inspector. Please help us to help these students during their break time. Please do some sort of patrolling. Yes, it happened. And inside the school, teachers take care. Outside the school campus, this patrolling helped the students to really behave well. And they could avoid common problems. So this is how the super federation worked. So there are n number of activities, like all 640 families. They did a survey. There are 371 houses out of 640 houses dilapidated condition. All these the area level federation, including all prime ministers of 16 state parliaments, came together. They did the survey in their own state parliaments and they took the photos. They did the spiral binding. They presented to the slum board officials, and of course they came back and they also saw the houses and they repaired it. What a good thing. What a very good understanding of the slum board officials and the people there. It was very good. So this is how state parliament 30 families level and cluster level, there are like 8 state parliaments put together, and the area level. Here is the place where we connect with panchayat. Maybe in urban area it's with ward. So in a ward there are so many streets, so many state parliaments. Ward level federation, including all prime ministers of that ward, state parliament prime ministers of that ward, come together. They elect the ward representative. Or in panchayat, they elect the panchayat member, and the families in the panchayat elect the panchayat members and the panchayat leader. That is done. Ward member is through from state parliaments. There is no need for any kind of expenditure in proclamation, in going for election campaign. All should be coming through joint street management. It is possible. So this is from ward they have to be connected to constituency. Of course, then state governance and central governance, MLA systems and MP systems. All will be rooted, will be connected, included, and through state parliament or joint state management or civic sense families forum at the streets. Yes, my dear friends of democracy, this is the gap, a small gap, but it is very, very much spread. Small gap, building the people in the streets. Yes, every social work organization, every social work change agent has been talking about building people, going to the community, community based, community empowerment, community process oriented activities. These have been the words of organizers. Yes, without organizing community at the grassroots level, as communities, not as individuals, as families, civic sense families in the street. So yes, it is the wish of every person that to form Civic Sense Families Forum for Joy Street Management. Once this Joy Street Management is, we have so much to say. We know the skills and the tools, the methods are there. We have established. Know how to avoid ego in a meeting. That's a skill. We can teach the people. It is very easy, and every street people are organized, but only for some occasional things happening. But for social change, they need to get organized. 75% of people are already organized. That is why life has been possible in the streets. Just this gap, building the families for common needs. That is one. That is done. Joy Street Management is ensured, and joyism. Joy is the birthright of everyone. That will be experienced at all levels of governance. So thank you, friends. Anybody who is interested, would like to learn more about, please, you are most welcome to learn about Joyism through Joyversity. There are various courses available in Joyversity, and one of the course is Joy Street Management, its modalities, its skills, its tools, its methods. Yes, you are most welcome. Let us learn, let us ensure joy at the street and see joy practiced in every individual and every collective way of living. Thank you.